5 metres to go. Browning's in front. The front is won. We've won the gold medal. Rohan's hung on. We've won the gold medal.
52 years. That's how long Australia waited for this moment. So how does a team no one picked as favorites walk away with gold in one of the most chaotic finishes in Commonwealth Games history? And why did the medal ceremony get delayed for hours after the race actually ended? Stick around, because this story has a sprint finish, a disqualification, a stunning appeal reversal, and a family legacy 25 years in the making. Before we dive in, here's why you can trust this breakdown. We've cross-checked this story against Olympics.com, Channel 7, The New Daily, Commonwealth Games Australia's official coverage, and CBC Sports, because this race didn't end the way most reports initially said it did, and we wanted to get the final result exactly right. Here's the scene. Scotstoun Stadium, Glasgow, Day 9 of the Commonwealth Games. Saturday, August the 1st, 2026. Australia's athletics team was already having a historic day, but nobody expected what was about to happen in the men's 4x100 meters relay. On paper, this wasn't Australia's race to win. Olympic champions Canada were in the field, anchored by 7-time Olympic medalist Andre de Grasse. Olympic silver medalist South Africa were there too, but when the gun went off, none of that mattered. The race itself was razor close. Australia's quartet Lachlan Kennedy, Joshua Azapardi, Caleb Law, and anchor Rohan Browning crossed the line first in 38.07 seconds. Canada finished right behind them in 38.11 seconds. Nigeria came through in 38.12 seconds. We're talking about a gap of less than half a second covering multiple teams. It was that close. Then came the twist. Officials disqualified Canada for an illegal changeover, a lane violation, on the handoff between two of their runners. That disqualification instantly promoted Nigeria to silver. But it didn't end there. Athletics Canada immediately launched an appeal, and after roughly 4 hours of protests and review, officials reversed the decision. Canada's silver medal was reinstated. Andre de Grasse later told CBC Sports it was, quote, a relief, and admitted he'd never experienced anything like the 4-hour wait to find out if they'd actually get to stand on the podium. So the final result stands as Australia gold in 38.07 seconds, Canada silver in 38.11 seconds, and Nigeria bronze in 38.12 seconds. Now let's talk about how Australia even got here. Lachlan Kennedy made a selfless call before this race even started. He skipped the individual 100 meters final entirely, choosing to save his legs purely for this relay. That's a team-first decision that paid off in gold. And then there's Rohan Browning's redemption story. 4 years earlier, at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, Browning tripped during the heats and got his entire team disqualified before they even reached the final. He's talked about carrying that burden for 4 years. This race, he said, wipes the slate clean. There's also a beautiful generational thread here. Commentator Tamsyn Manou, herself a triple Commonwealth Games gold medalist, was calling this race live, and her own father, Greg Lewis, was part of Australia's last men's 4x100 meters relay gold-winning team, back in 1974. 52 years later, she was watching history repeat itself from the commentary booth. This win was also part of an absolutely record-breaking day for Australian athletics. The team picked up 7 gold medals in track and field alone on Day 9, the most Australia has ever won in athletics in a single day at a single Commonwealth Games. Combined with wins in boxing and cycling, Australia's overall medal tally swelled to 65 gold, 41 silver, and 52 bronze medals, comfortably ahead of second-placed England, who sat at 26 gold, 40 silver, and 35 bronze. After the race, Browning told 7 Sport it was one of the best races he's ever run. Admitting he had no idea where the other teams were on the track, he just heard the commentator calling out Canada's position and sprinted for the line. Lachlan Kennedy kept things light afterward, simply saying the team was going to have a few beers to celebrate. And Tamsyn Manou's live reaction said it all, given her father's history in this exact event. This wasn't just another race for her to call. So there you have it, Australia's men, and a 52-year wait for 4x100 meters relay gold. On a day that rewrote the record books for Australian track and field. A photo finish, a disqualification, a reversal, and a family legacy all in one race. Do you think Canada's appeal should have been upheld, or should the original disqualification have stood? Let us know in the comments below if you enjoyed this breakdown. Hit that like button and subscribe for more Commonwealth Games coverage as the Games wrap up in Glasgow.